Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and welcome to my new Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Oh man, you guys will not believe how excited I am to do this. Today is November 20th, and I actually kind of planned this to coincide with the release of Skyward Sword, which is also released today. And eventually we'll get to that after the tirade of poorly done blind Let's Plays of that game have passed. I will, go through with the full playthrough eventually. I mean, I still haven't done, what I consider to be the other main installments on the consoles, which I would probably say would be Ocarina of Time, Link. I don't know about Link to the Past, and Wind Waker, which I have on schedule as an undetermined schedule, but we'll get to those later because I'm not sure what order I want to do them in yet. So. Because they're fairly overdone in my opinion. I don't know. This one's pretty overdone too, but this one's a bit different, and I haven't done a Zelda game in a while, and it's been 5 years since this was released, and so let's get started. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, you guys. Oh man, so start, press A and B. Wait a minute, A and B. I am playing on the Wii. I hope you guys don't mind, which if you guys did, then just whatever. We're playing on the Wii, and this does not seem to be a very popular option amongst the Let's Playing community, but I will be doing it because that is what I want to do, and frankly, I actually picked it up for 20 bucks on the Wii, so there we go for that. Let's get started, and we're going to go ahead and just use my real name as something I usually like doing because I kind of like using my name for stuff, kind of break into the mundanity of what everyone does. Put in your own name. We're going to be Ellison, because that's my name, except I'll probably still end up referring to our intrepid hero as Link. So, also, here we can enter our horse name. Now, you can't put Epona. I was half thinking about doing that, but then I was like, you know what? We should put in, a name that is special to us, or to me, I should say. And I was going to put in Stella, because you guys know I like that song, Stella was a Ever and She Was Ice Down, but I figured it would probably, go in too much with the Breaking Dawn release just a couple days ago. And everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, you are Twihard freak. And I'm like, no way. So that's where everyone gets that name from nowadays, from goddamn Twilight. So here we've got Estrella, and I would say that's roughly the Spanish equivalent of Stella anyway, but I still like it a lot. And it's actually Star in Spanish, so we've got the Star Horse. Here we've got the TV settings. We don't need to worry about that, so let's continue on. Get started with the amazing adventure of Link. So we are starting off in this, nice little sunset. Sitting there. Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. Wow, that's pretty heavy. Not even a minute into the game, we're already getting on the spiritual stuff. Oh, wow. That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. And wait, who is that? That's not us, is it? But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Ellison. Oh, that is us. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? Oh, you lazy bastard. Come on, you're gonna make me do it? Great. Link looked really happy about it. You have never been to Hyrule, right? He's like, nope. Just kidding. I'm deaf. I can't hear you. In the kingdom of Hyrule, there's a great castle, and around it is Castletown, a community far bigger than our little village. Well, with a name like Castletown, you'd kind of have to assume it was pretty big, I'm just saying. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. Ooh. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. Like, okay. God, Link is so cavalier in this game, I swear to God. It is getting late. We should head back to the village. We'll talk to the mayor about this matter. Yeah, he'll probably get kind of mad at you because you agreed to do it, so it's a request by the mayor. Just deny it and just Link. Oh, something else I should mention. Between this and the GameCube version, the game is actually mirrored. It is actually a mirror image of the GameCube version, and that might confuse some people, but personally I found it not really to be a problem. It's kind of interesting, but it's kind of cool they made it different in that sense. I don't know how many ports actually mirrored the game. I don't know how easy that would actually be. But anyway, going across a bridge. I'm going to open some very flowery gate. It was actually closing it behind us, so that nobody leaves. You can check in, but you can't check out. And he's just talking to Link, and Link's like, I can't quite hear you. You're not really making any noises with your mouth. And we've got a very beautiful, beautiful waterfall in the background there. It's very nice. My balls. Just kidding. So yes, this will be a complete playthrough. Hopefully we'll get through it in a timely manner. I'm hoping it's not to go over 50 parts because this game is pretty vast. And I don't want to make too many 40-minute episodes like I did with Majora's Mask. So anyway, that man was Russell there, and he's a pretty cool dude. He got a sword in his back. He's got some kids, and he just knocked up his wife. And look how happy Link is. He's like, yay, kids are off my lawn. So anyway, here's this big tree he lives in. Yes, Link lives in a tree. Opponent, he's just sitting there. Stress. So here we got, love interest much? Wait, where are you taking my horse? Who said you could do that? Great. Oh, wait, what's this guy? Uh-oh. Hey, Allison, you there? What? Why are you calling for me from way over there? Link comes out from the top balcony thing. Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? Wait, what is this? Romeo and Juliet? Never mind. They ain't listening to me lately. Probably because you serenade people. Link's like, no, it's Saturday. Go away. It's my day off. I just want to sleep, and I just want to sit in my tree and count acorns all day. Leave me alone. Hey, where's Estrella? I don't think that's his real voice, but we'll just go with it because that's the first thing that came to my mind. So with that, you guys, we decided to help out our buddy here. So here is Link, and we run around, we roll, and we do stuff when we have weapons, and the Wiimote is this thing. Now, you'll notice something a little strange about this. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's making a really annoying, like fairy sound. And had it not been for that, I would probably end up keeping this cursor for most of the game because it does what you would expect it to. Like, you aim with your... It's pretty much like the motion control on Ocarina of Time 3DS, and just stuff like that is mostly what the Wiimote is used for, except that it's annoying noise, so I'll probably end up turning it off, which means that it might turn into a more conventional LP in that manner, but we'll see. I'll keep it on for a little bit, but for now, let's talk to this dude. Come on now, hurry up and bring Estrella with you. Alright, so we gotta go get her back, so we're gonna head over here because, you know, that mean girl stole her. I hope she doesn't do anything and, like, kills her or something. That would suck. I mean, we just named our horse. But anyway... So like I said, this game is pretty much mirrored of the GameCube version, so if you're like confused, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can really say, except sorry, I guess. So we're gonna head over here to this area we saw in a cutscene, and wait till we get another cutscene. Oh man, this game is getting heavy on those, but Link slowly walks. And have you noticed, he has like 8 layers of clothing on. I mean, what's up with that, man? Just, like, I don't know, can't you just stitch together each piece and like make like one comfortable badass outfit that reeks of heroism and such, but... Oh, hi, Allison. Oh, hey, green-eyed, blonde-haired girl. You look very pretty. I washed Estrella for you. Oh, gee, thanks. Link's like, wow, you didn't have to do that. Wow, you're a great friend. He smiled. Link smiles so much in this game, except for when he's getting hurt and turning into, you know. But anyway, basically, you go ahead and talk to her and be like, Estrella's a girl, too. So you should treat her nice like one. She's a horse. But listen, Allison. Could you do something for me? Can you use a piece of grass? What? You want me to blow on a piece of grass to play a song for you? I don't play... Fine. So anyway, you're going to find these pieces of grass, I guess, and we're going to go pick it. And wait a minute. Why is there a Triforce on my hand? What gives? Let's go sing a nice song. So it plays a familiar tune, and whoa, she was going crazy. What if she, like, ran us over? What if that was, like, horse nip? Like, playing that song, which is why all the horses always come to us, you know. But anyway, here, instead of feeding her carrots, we whip her. Yes, this game has already reached maturity as we speak, so... Yes, be careful, kids. This game is not for the young. It's rated T for teen for a reason. So anyway, that man is not here anymore, the rancher. I already forgot his name, but we'll get into him later. He's got the crazy Dave voice, so let's go ahead and head into our village. Our Kokiri village equivalent. You guys will notice that a lot of this actually is very similar to Ocarina of Time and how we start off and how the story progresses. So anyway, there's Russell. He's like, oh, I'm going crazy. Hey, kids, look at this. Or hey, kids. He has only one son, and that's it. But, yes, there's where we have to go to Orden Ranch. This is Orden Village in the Ordonia province, and there's stuff we can do here. I think we'll explore it later. There's a greater opportunity to do that, but for now, we have to bring Epona over to him, so let's go head over there, shall we? We can't whoop her in here, unfortunately. They condone the use of animal abuse in the village, but, you know, once you take step out, you know, once you hit the loading screen of leaving the village, then all is well. Whoop her all you want. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. Goats? Again with the goats? Are you kidding me? How many games have I played so far that have included goats in them? Oh, I'm not even gonna make the Tom Hanks reference. Sorry to get you over here in such a hurry, Allison. These guys have been awful skittish lately. They won't listen to a word I say. Sorry it is, but how about you stray? I hurry them up into the bar real quick. We ain't got much time, so you think you can do it for me? So we don't have much time, so it looks like we're being timed here. Alright, so basically, we're gonna have to herd these goats into the barn. So much obliged there, bud. Okay, then. So go on and herd all these little scams in the barn for me. So basically, we just have to whoop them in there. Now, the whoop is not used to speed up Estrella in this part. It's actually more so used to make those guys go in. So if you can kind of encapsulate the radius of this area and try and get multiples of them in at once, that'll be pretty good. So it's not really that hard. You just gotta whoop every so often and then you'll be good. Just try and make sure to not get them on the edge because they're gonna be dumb. And yeah, there you go. All right, let's get you last in here, Bob. Yeah, you know you want to get in there. Don't miss the door. There you go. So that's not very difficult at all. We'll have to do this again later, but for now, that is all we're gonna do. Allison, Estrella, much obliged to both of y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you, so just sit back and relax, bud. Well, gee, thanks for giving us the day off tomorrow because we helped you today. Sounds nice. This guy reminds me a little bit of Waka from Final Fantasy X. Oh, but how about today? You want to practice with the fences? Wait, what fences? Just wait a spell, bud. I'll get them fences set up. Okay, this part always seemed to kind of confuse me just a little bit. Is how we didn't have much time to bring in the goats, but here, whoo, sorry that took so long. He has enough time to set up fences for us, but not to herd 10 goats into his barn in an enclosed space of what, like 3 square acres or something? I don't know, but basically just whoop her and then we'll be able to go, you know, do all that. We don't have to do this at all. It's just mostly just there to kind of get you into the groove of things. So we're going to go ahead and leave. So yes, we're going to jump this gate to get out of her because he kicked us out. Or he made us chill over there. Something that was taken back in this game was that there's actually like day and night cycles, which is pretty cool, and different things happen at different times, kind of like Ocarina of Time, you know. But do we want to save? Sure, let's go and save, shall we? So anyway, we're gonna get started on this. Save. We'll save to this one. Let's see what we got here. Saving, and this took us roughly 10 minutes. Interesting. So this one we can actually save on the fly as well. So we can just save option in the collecting screen, and all will be well. So that's pretty good. We're going to want to kind of remember that because it's not something, I don't know. There's not like owl statues or anything you have to worry about. You can just save in the title screen. So anyway, oh, great. Kids on our front lawn. Are you kidding me? Oh. Hey, wake up, Allison. It's morning already. You know, I'm wide awake. It's morning. There's a Bright Eyes reference for you. Anyway, great. Now we have kids on our front lawn. The return of the children actors. This is why I don't play any game less than rated M. And so what purpose does this serve? But the window is kind of cool because it had like the Wind Waker, you know, the envelope insignia on it for the window, so that's kind of cool. And again, right here, there's like this really pointless thing. It's like, what if you wanted to grab something from here? Like, what? Why would you place that there? And then he's got his prized pitchfork of death on the wall over there. Oh man, this definitely is very interesting. But what I also, something I kind of found odd is that, you know, Link doesn't have a bathroom. I mean, technically, he does live in, like, the woods where there's a bunch of trees. So, you know, I guess technically he's living in the bathroom. You guys know how that goes. So, anyway. And then we have a ladder to get into our house. What happens if we break our legs? How do we get all of our heavy equipment into our house that we need to survive? It's, like, odd that would happen. So let's go talk to these kids, I guess. I mean, they called our name. They woke us up from our Saturday afternoon nap. Oh, Allison, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot. I wonder how powerful it is. I need it. I must try it. Hello, if you and Mallow want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop. Do you see any rupees in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth. Can you just loan it to us for a while? You know I'd get in trouble for that if you two want to save up your allowances or something. But our allowances are terrible. I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. Wow, talk about selfish little twerp. I don't think that's even a plausible voice for that kid. But anyway, here we've got Cullen again, and this kid's kind of depressing because he's not even talking with the other ones. Hi, Allison, you have the day off today, right? It's like, yeah, well, not really. I actually got to work in the back. I got to, you know, groom Epona and then do stuff in my house. You know, elf stuff. So I finished the fishing rod I was making. Oh, for your elementary school project. I almost completely forgot about that. Allison, I figured I'd give it to you first thing in the morning, but my dad said, you just wait until Allison comes to get it. So I didn't bring it to you. Wow, that dad is a hard ass if I ever saw one myself, and that probably came out extremely wrong. So I didn't really get much time to show off, you know, the fairy thing. We'll get more into that later. Depending on how it shows up in the recording, I might actually end up using it for most of the game, because it is pretty cool. It's just annoying fairy noise. But in the next part, we're going to explore Orton, help out some pregnant ladies, and knock down some beehives. So I hope to see you guys then on Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. This is Allison Cruz, and I'll talk to you guys later.